side, the defending champions here, Ellen Moon and Tony Spredeman on your left. And on the right, we have Shawn O'Brien and Julia Richards. And they are the runners-up here. This was our final last year. Yep. Yeah, and we got Mike Stahl Jr. back in the booth with us. Welcome back, Mike.
What's up, Midwest Foosball? Let's do this thing.
Yeah, so this was our final last year. I took third place here last year. Both of these teams.
Was it you and your wife
last
playing?
year. Yeah, we took third place.
That's an impressive finish.
These guys are really good, Julia and Shawn. So I could see them giving Ellen and Tony a little run as long as they have the lead.
Yeah,
you know, if they do things right to start the game.
Absolutely.
If they start with the lead, they could be okay. Julia's got real good snake defense.
You know, and I hate to say this, but women generally have really good defense.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It is. It's awesome. And I've talked to certain players, pro players on tour, and a master that I was talking to, I'm not going to name drop, but he said that, okay, it's Todd Lafredo. He used to walk around and watch women defend the pole shot, the snake shot, and he would actually pick pieces from their defenses, which is pretty cool. So let's talk a little bit about I want to talk more about the Wisconsin State Championships. What you guys are doing to make this event really special. Now, earlier you were talking about a board of representatives. Can you talk a little bit about who's on that board? Who's doing the work here in Wisconsin?
We have Karma Burfield, who everybody knows from the Pro Tour. She helps run the show. Casey Johnson, who lives up in what is it, Marshfield? Up north. He's up in northern Wisconsin. We have Brett, who has been running the state tournament. He's been doing most of the work for the state tournament for all these years, like the last 15 years. He's been doing all the work. He's been the guy.
He's really backpacked this thing into success and into existence. And how many years in a row have you guys been doing this?
Yeah, so I feel like we've reinvented ourselves with the committee a little bit, and we've had the committee for 3 years now.
That's awesome.
And the tournaments the last 3 years have really jumped up a notch. Okay, here we got Tony setting up on the push side, but Julia didn't fall for it. He tried to pull her off the hole, and that's her strength. You know,
she wasn't budging, Teddy.
She has good defense for the push side. That's not where I'm going after Julia.
Yeah. I can see that.
Tony hard along the wall here. Look for him to take a little bit more time.
Setting up a little bit closer towards the push side. He likes to work that push, get the defender off a hole, and just shoot what he's trying to get him off.
Yeah, so that's where he's got all of his tricks. I truly believe that Tony's pull side is better than his push side, but from his push side, he can do all these tricks. His pull side's just a monster, but from the push, he'll go over there, he'll wait for you to move out the way and hit it straight in, or he'll go back down the middle, or he can rip that sucker all the way to the pull side. Because
you
that's
just
his
saw,
superhuman strength. He can rip that thing from the
He's a beast,
top of
man.
the goal, to the bottom.
Yeah, he's a freak of nature. Tony's setting it up to break the ice here in this first game.
Good D by Julia.
Another big block there, Teddy.
She's staying in front of the push, and she's mindful of the other two holes.
Yeah, that's really important against Tony. He's really going to try to bully you out of, and he set it up there and didn't really give her much of a read.
Yeah, that's what she's kind of been baiting him for, and he took it before she could get comfortable in her zone there. So the first point goes to Tony, but Julia put in some good work there.
Yeah, absolutely, Teddy. Maybe three blocks in a row for her until he finally broke through.
Yeah, she's really good defensively. She's got some offensive struggles sometimes, uh, but her defense always keeps her in these matches here.
And defense wins championships. You've heard it in other sports. You'll hear it here in foosball. A little bit of offense here by Tony, going 2 up here in this first game.
Yeah, so Shawn O'Brien's got some incredible 5-bar defense, but he doesn't get to play Tony very much. So he doesn't get to play people passing along the far wall very much.
He is a different animal, Tony.
Yeah. And now Tony has found something he likes on Julia's defense.
That quick read to the middle.
He found a soft spot there. He tried to hit it a few times earlier and missed it, but he's got 3 in a row now back down the middle where he fakes that push shot and goes back down the middle, and Julia's fell for it. So she's going to have to adjust here. And Shawn's going to have to score like that to keep some pressure off of her because Tony's the #1 player in the world.
Yeah, he's going to make magic, and he's sitting here tic-tacking the ball on the far wall here. Looks to go off the wall down, gets it back, tries to go down the middle. Rebound to Ellen Moon. And she's going to clear the ball here to Julia.
Yeah, it's tough to get anything through Tony's zone.
It is. You really have to almost work the insides and the straights.
Great bounce pass by Shawn O'Brien. He's got the best bounce pass in the state of Wisconsin.
I was watching. I agree with you completely.
He's got a great 5-bar.
He was working that bounce pass earlier. I actually walked by him, and he was sitting there with Kenneth Dale from Peru, and they were talking a little bit about 5-bar, and I was watching him doing the bounce pass. It's really good. It really is.
Yeah, he's got a great 5-bar, Shawn O'Brien.
Yeah, Julia's
level 5-bar.
Absolutely. Julia's going to have to get a piece of Tony here, and she does so. He gets the rebound, though.
And he goes back to it again. So he's got 4 of those now.
Takes that quick read again. She's really going to have to close that quick read up and make him do something else here.
I'm going to have to remember that for when I have to play Julia.
She's got some good defense, Teddy. Some really great players here from the state of Wisconsin. And there's another one.
Yeah. You got to make him do something else now, Julia. But what an exhibition by Tony. No one does that shot better than Tony. You hop out and go back down the middle. He does it like a boss. And I love it because he's got hair flying everywhere. You see, that's like
he's heavy metal, bro.
Yeah,
he's heavy metal.
It's so cool to watch his hair go flying
it's sick,
when he hammers these points.
Hell yeah. Tony, Shawn's going to get a block on the 5-bar here, have a chance to break the ice here in the second game. He's really going to need this, Teddy.
You need this first point. You need a lead here.
The pull side was open. He just misexecuted.
Yeah, just missed that one.
He's going to have to soften the touch there on that snake shot a little bit. Once you wrench it too hard, you'll be hitting corners like that. Not in a good way.
Tony tries to go down the middle. Shawn gets in the way of it.
And against Tony, what I've noticed is you're really going to have to play that midfield strong and just try to get the ball through as much as you can to get possessions, especially in mixed. It's just so important to just control that 5-bar in doubles.
Yeah, Tony's 5-bar D is it's incredible.
It's pretty good. It is.
If you can get anything through his 5-bar, it's impressive.
Now, see, Tony sets Julia up there for that tap to the pole side. It almost looked like he may have wanted to go middle, but he actually brought it over further to the pole side. Which
Did he go all the way there?
It was more of a 3/4 pull, but it was impressive. Wow.
Okay.
What an exhibition here by Tony Spredeman, the #1 player in the country.
All right, Ellen's got a chance to show us what she can do back here. She's got a good push.
She really does.
Yeah. Up front, she's got all the tricks in the world, too, so I'm sure she's got some tricks in the back. That back down off the wall, that thing's untouchable, Mike.
It is. You see Tony using that to really, wow, beautiful. Really pivotal point right there. Shawn needed that one, but Tony's just not letting up, Teddy.
That pull side's just so good. He can hammer that thing like that anytime he wants.
It's nasty. So I like the defense here by Moon, but Shawn does get through.
Well, he's going to need more than that. We got 3-1 here, and Tony's got the ball in his 5-bar.
Yep.
Going for a 4-1 lead.
There's that quick read again, Teddy.
Right back down the middle. Fakes the push side, back down the middle.
Now, Tony, when I talk to him about his strategy in doubles and singles, whatever he's playing, you can ask him. He'll say, just outscore your opponent. I mean, he worries about his offense, and everything usually falls into play. And when you're playing like Tony is right now, you're playing good foosball, and you're looking pretty good.
I know he says that, but his defense is always really good too, though, man.
It's pretty OG when he makes some clutch blocks. Normally, you'll see a lot of that in open singles, at Worlds or when he's playing a really great player.
Julia got a couple of blocks there and sent
Yeah.
it back up the table to Shawn. She is awesome.
She is a really great player. Tony's looking to close the deal here.
Come on.
He's going to look at that middle, tap middle down. He might look at the pull side here, Teddy. He does, and Julia blocks it off the table. Julia's going to put it back into play here. A point that Julia and Shawn really need right now.
Well, bank attempt there. Julia gets another chance here. That is match point for Ellen and Tony here, the defending champions. I think if they win this match here, they'll have Ron Olsen and Amanda Kruger next.
That's going to be a good match.
Yeah.
Ron's playing really good. Tony's playing phenomenal as always. Shawn here with the ball in the 5. You'd think he has to really take his time here, Teddy.
Yep. Yeah, it's time. It's time to be perfect. And that's what it takes to be
And the
Tony.
commentator curse.
You have to be perfect, It's
You do. You really do.
There are stretches you just have to be perfect, and if you're not, there's no chance for you.
Really good dig there by Julia. She's making adjustments against that quick read, and
Good
wow,
save
what a good
there.
save there by Julia.
All right, Tony with the chance to close it out here. Try to go down the middle, and Shawn takes it away. Still a chance there, still alive.
He likes to work that pass up the middle. It's not something you see too much. That ultra high lane, as Jim Stevens calls it.
Yeah.
So Ellen with the ball here. Can she close the deal?
Tries a push kick.
Another push kick wide. Inside slicing effort by Moon to clear it. Comes back to her.
Yeah, Ellen and Tony play a lot together, I think. I've seen them numerous times play together.
They've played in Chicago, I believe. They've won the mixed title there in Chicago.
Maryland, I think.
Maryland as well, and here in Wisconsin. So definitely tearing it up in the Midwest.
I lost them at the World Championships, too.
Really?
Yeah, they played at Worlds this last year.
Yeah, a really dynamic team. Going to be really hard to beat this weekend, I think. I gotta say, Teddy, the state championships. This is my first time here at the Wisconsin State Championships, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I'm kind of, getting the notepad out, taking some notes, seeing what you guys are doing that really separates you from other people, other tournaments, and I like what I see.
That's awesome. And we'll be there for your tournament.
Yeah.
Which is?
It's going to be the Michigan State Championships is going to be this year. We're bringing it back, first time since 2014, October 2nd through the 4th, in Lansing, Michigan, the capital of Michigan, at the Causeway Bay Hotel. You can go to Capital Area Table Soccer on Facebook to check out our flyer and we will have the events flyer and the payout breakdown. It's going to be a 10 grand championship event. Tony closes the deal here. Great match by Tony and Ellen, but it's going to be a $10,000 championship event. We've got sponsors. Really looking forward to this event. My first state championships I've ever ran, so I'm excited for it. Thank you, Teddy.
You're welcome, bro. Try and make that. Jot that date down. October 2nd through 4th.
That's right. We're going to be up there in Lansing, Michigan, playing the $10,000 state championships. We're going to have Great Lakes Super Singles, giving away a foosball table, a tornado table for first place, second place 400. We pay out to, I believe, 5th, 6th, maybe even deeper to 9th, 12th. We've got sponsors. It's going to be a good one, folks.